The first use case that I would like to show is the bottom-up search. I select the variables view and see a table of all of the variables with level, symbol, picture, parent, symbol type, occurs, and length, and variable ID. Variable ID means that each variable has an individual name, regardless if the name is used many times. Down here you see the list boxes in which I can make selections. Our customer wanted to know how many different names the developers gave the chassis number. So we asked how long is the chassis number, and the answer was 7. If I click the length of 7, I see in the table all of the symbols, 33 out of 2953, that are 7 bytes long. Next question was, what is a picture? And they said alphanumeric, which is X7. I click on it, and now I have all of the variables with these two criteria, 14 out of 2953. The next selection would be for a letter that comes in the chassis number. In this case here, I show a search for all of the variables that start with an L, make a selection, and now I see that these are used in 10 programs. If I go to the statement view, I see all of the statement lines where these 5 symbols are used. The next use case is about extending a column in a table. So I go to the SQL view and I see all of the tables with their columns, SQL type, table, tablespace, primary key, and indices. The table I have to regard is T-Buchen, and the data field is ABNRTN. With 2 mouse clicks I see that 9 programs are using this column of this table. Because Panorama has a hypercube as a data repository, I can deselect the table, and immediately I see that 5 tables have the same column. And now I have to regard 28 programs and not only the table T-Buchen. I change back to the statement view, and here in the statements I see copies, COBOL, and job control. I select copies, go to the modules view, and here I see the 5 copies and the source files, the physical files that we have been scanning. And it's interesting to see that all of the 5 copies have the same line. So in other words, I could replace 4 of the 5 copies and use only 1 to limit the number of copies. Please make yourself also familiar with the other tutorials of ITP-Panorama, or give us a call or send us an email for a free webinar. Thank you.